Hi, this is Reena here and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do a full walkthrough of this game Clues on the Rails, and this has been designed by one of the designers, that is BrainMazeGames, who has a shop on Etsy. So when I was going through the shop, there were a lot of themes, and you can check out the link in the description as well. They have their own website as well, whose link I have shared. And I like this particular game because it was in print and play, so I knew that as soon as I purchased it, it will be available to me for instant download, and I didn't have to wait for the shipping and the amount of time it takes to get delivered to me. It was a very quick delivery. I printed those papers and I'm all set to play the game with you. So stay tuned on this and let's continue. Welcome back. So now let's start playing this game. So I have issued these prints and I have one print per page because that's what the instructions asked us to do, and what I understand also is we have to turn the pages with numbers or the word end in the upper left corner upside down. So if I just look into this, they have these numbers here like 474 and so on, and the last page had this word end over here, so we have to put this upside down. Also after that we have to read the introduction and the Victoria Station pages, so let's just check which is that. So start is Clues on the Rails, that is the introduction and the Victoria Station page. Okay, so we have to read this. Is there any other instruction that we have to follow? We have the hints page. Yes, the hints page is also at the end of this document. We are not going to set any timer. For the final solution, you will have the password to access the phantom diamond when the game ends. Okay, so we have to go in a linear fashion and we have to go to this particular website so that we can enter the answers when we get them, so we can validate that. So what I've done is I have also kept the website handy so that we can refer to that for validation of the answers. Alright, so let me just quickly set this up based on how they have asked us to do that. So just give me a second. I'm just keeping them in any order. I don't think we need anything specific because we probably just have to find these numbers and do it. Alright, so let's start. Let's begin. Okay, so we have how to play, which it says you can play solo or as a team. Makes sense. Solve the puzzle. So we have 9 puzzles. Okay, then we are not going to set the timer for this one. Use hints if needed. So I have taken a print of the hints as well, but I'm not going to use it at the moment. Check your answers. We can check it online and give us your feedback. Okay, so let's read the introduction. Okay, so the introduction says, you received a call from an old friend late last night. It had been years since you had last spoken, so the urgency in their voice took you by surprise. Meet me at Victoria Station tomorrow morning. It's important, he said, before abruptly hanging up. No explanation, no details, just a brief request that left you curious and slightly uneasy. The next morning you arrive at the London Victoria Station as requested. The grand bustling terminal is alive with the sounds of travellers' announcements and the distant hum of trains preparing for departure. You scan the crowd searching for your friend, but there is no sign of them. 30 minutes pass and the unease grows. You start to wonder if this was some kind of elaborate prank or if something more serious is at play. Just as you decide to leave, a stranger brushes past you in the crowd, knocking you off balance. You apologize, but they don't respond. Just continue on their way, disappearing into the throng of commuters. It's then that you feel something unusual in your pocket. Your heart skips a beat as you reach inside and pull out a folded piece of paper. It wasn't there before. With trembling hands, you unfold the note, revealing a cryptic message written in hurried handwriting. Okay, so This is the Victoria station where you found that note inside your pocket. So this is the first puzzle, I believe, and this will help us guide which number paper we have to reveal for the next puzzle. So let's see. The journey begins when the train departs. Follow the clues or face the dark. Trust no one, not even those who seem familiar. Every step you take will bring you closer to the truth. But I can only count on you. Keep your wits about you and remember, expect the unexpected. Nothing is as it seems. Your friend is counting on you and time is running out. Beware of the shadows. They hold secrets you may not want to uncover. Good luck, JF. Okay, so we don't know who JF is, but what I can see in this letter, which was very prominent, is there are some letters which were in capital. Like, let me just take a paper. Alright, so excuse me because I took a couple of seconds off the camera because I thought, just to put this transparency over here so we can try and solve this on the paper itself. Alright, so let's start. So I can see that we have a capital letter T here, then we have H, we have R, even so we have E, we have an E here which is THREE, seem familiar. We have a S here, bring you closer to the truth, but I, okay, so we have an I, can only count on you, keep your wits about you and remember, expect the unexpected. Is this a capital U or a small one? Okay, but we have an X here which is capital. So 3, 6, and then we have probably a U, but I'm not very sure if this is capital or not. We'll just highlight it. Then we have N, I, seems your friend N is counting on you and time is running out. Beware of the S. Okay, so definitely we have a 3 here, we have a 6 here, and if you look at this, I don't think U is capital because we have U other places as well, so I'll just take it off. We have NINSE. I'm sure this is 9 and S is also not capital, maybe it just looks capital. So we have 3, 6 and 9. So do we have any combination? Yes, we absolutely have 3, 6 and 9 over here. So we are on the right track. Let's just check out this particular paper and see what we have here. So if you have come from the Victoria station, you are at the correct car. So we are right. So just give me a second. I will just take this off. And I don't think we need Victoria at the moment, so I'll keep it on the side. Okay. So we are ready for the next puzzle. Let's see what we have. So we have passenger list, first class, okay, and we have economy class. We have a passenger Taylor Aldrich. Is he in this list? Yes. Cabin 205, and it says Eurostar from London to Paris. Okay. All right. I got you the ticket. Please follow my lead. I hope you know where to go next. Okay, I think these are the kind of puzzles that we look at from a perspective, So I have played this kind of puzzle before, so I know. So we have to probably see it in this way. So it says go to 874. I'll show you how it looks like in the camera. It's definitely 874. So let's go to the next one. Okay, So if you have come from the baggage car, have we? Yes, so you are correct. Alright. Okay, so daring heist shocks museum, the phantom diamond vanishes. Alright, and you have to test your skills with Sudoku. So I'm not going to read this, but if you want to just read this out, you can definitely pause the video and have a look at it. I'm going to directly jump onto the puzzle. So we have, now you see what I'm being accused of. I've been labeled the top suspect. The evidence is stacked against me, but I assure you I'm innocent. I believe I know where the anonymous tip came from. But we need solid proof to expose the real criminals. On the night of the heist, I received an envelope instructing me to be at a cafe next to the British Museum to receive an old document that would be very useful for my new book. I waited for 2 hours, but no one showed up. I can't go to the police because I'm certain the waiters were paid off and would not confirm my alibi. Stay with me, my friend. We will take them down. Okay. So, test your skills with today's Sudoku. So, I'm assuming this is incorrect. Okay. And probably there are 3 numbers in this which are not correct, so we may have to find those out. So I'm just doing it in my mind, and if you want you can also do it along with me in your mind. So which are the 3 numbers which are not right over here? And if you don't know how to solve the Sudoku, so from digits 1 to 9 we have to enter them in one of these quadrants. Also the same digit cannot repeat in the same row or column or in the same quadrant. So that's how we have to solve the Sudoku. So let's just check out. So we have 1 1 1. Okay. No, 1 is definitely incorrect because there are 2 ones in one row. So we have 1 as one of the digits. Okay. We don't have a number 2 over here in this row. We have 2 times 1. So I think number 2 probably will also be incorrect. And we didn't have 7 here, right? So 7, okay. So I think 1 is repetitive. So 7 is here. We have 2 here. And we have anything here where there were 2 ones or something? Oh yes, in this row. So there is no 6 here. There are 2 times 1. So we have 6, we have 2 and we have 7. So probably 6 to 7. Oh yeah, we have it right here. So that's definitely the answer. Let's check it out. Yes, so we have come from the observation card. So we are absolutely right. You are at the correct card. Let me just keep this aside. Quite interesting puzzles. Alright. So we have a gear system over here, and this says there is suspicion of the phantom diamond being on the train with plans for an illegal auction in Paris. A group of criminals is organizing the auction aiming to sell the diamond. To prevent this, passengers need to be observed, especially in the next car. Okay, so before we proceed, I think we have to turn these gears, and it shows this arrow, so it will turn this way. And if it turns this way from start to finish, this will, if it's going this way, this will rotate in the opposite direction. And the number that will come here is probably the first number. This will again rotate in the opposite direction of this. So whichever number comes here is the third one, and then similar for this. So let's try it out on our own. So let me just try this. So if you can do it, just having a look at it visually, great. But I'll just like to put this transparency over here. Okay. So let's give this a try. So when this rotates by 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So this will rotate in this way. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I believe the first number is 7. When this is rotating this way, this will rotate in this. So we have 8, 2, 3, 4. So we have number 5 here, and here if this is rotating this way, this will rotate this way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Either ways actually, I think I messed this up. So we have this going this way, so this will go this way. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, yeah, so 7. Either ways it will be 7. So 7 will come here. So we have first number which is 7, we have second number which is 7, and third which is 5. And we do have 775 here. So we are absolutely on the right track. So just keep this here. And we were in the control card. So let's see what 775 has in store. Yes, we have come from the control card. So we again we are right. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have a dining car menu. Okay, first course, second course, third course. I have discovered the truth. I'm going to read this out. I've discovered the truth, and it's painfully personal. Evelyn Carter stole the phantom diamond. She flirted with me, and she had interest in my work and used our conversations to learn everything about the diamond, its history, value and security. Now she's holding the diamond ready to sell it, but I can't approach her. She'll see through my disguise. We still have time, so enjoy your meal. Try everything except seafood, and in the meantime I'll try to gather some evidence in the next car. Okay, so are we supposed to ignore the seafood and add up the totals for non-seafood? I mean, let's just give it a try. Just give me a second. So we have this with seafood. So it says try everything except seafood, right? So this has shrimps, so definitely not. This is salmon, so probably not, but salad, yes. Then we have fillet, which is again, it can be fish also, it probably can be, let's just keep that on hold. Lamb chops, okay, yes. Sea bass is seafood, and we have vegetarian risotto, so yes. And this is definitely, the desserts will be the regular ones. So let's just add this up. So we have 29, 39, 37, 47, 52, 52, and just add this to 53, and then 15, so 63, 64, 65, 66. Or oh, 1 second, I think we just have to pick up these numbers because we need 3 digits, and in any ways we can't total it to 3. So this number is 8, I guess. Third course is 16. Really? I don't know if this is going to be 16. Okay, and then we have 44. No, I don't think this is correct. So well, it talks about try everything except seafood. So even if I consider one at a time, so 8 is okay. Do we have to actually add this up? So 8, This 16. Okay, where am I going wrong, or am I overthinking on this one? Don't have it. Should we be checking the hints over here? Because I can't think of any other approach to solve this. So I think let's check out the hints. So this is puzzle 775. Where did I keep the hints page? So I'm going to just check it very slowly. Victoria Station. We are in the dining car, right? So okay. God, I think we have to look at the mirror for this. Alright, so I paused the video because I wanted to go to a mirror and check out the hint. So the hint says that we are on the track. It says that if you go ahead and have the meal as suggested by Jeff, skipping the seafood, then you will be getting your answer. So let's just add this once more, I would say. So we have 8 and 16 and we were getting 44, right? So let's add this as well. So we have 32. 6, 7, 6. So can we just add all the three and see what we are getting? So we are getting 76 plus 24. So we are getting a total of 100 and we do have 100 over here. So we were on the right track. I think I just needed that confidence that we are doing it right. But let's see what we have in store. So now we are 100% sure the answer is right. But let's just go and still check it out. So if you are coming from the dining car, yes we are. So that's correct. Let's just check for this. I'll just keep it here. Okay. So if you have come from the dining car, you are in the correct car. Alright. We are closing in on the truth. But time is running out. Evelyn is clever and she won't let the diamond out of her sight. Not until the auction. She's likely hidden it somewhere secure, a place no one would think to look. But there's something she didn't count on, my knowledge of the strain and its secret. Okay. This is very straightforward and I like these kind of puzzles. So if you have a mirror and if you just put a mirror over here, you can see that this 8 is basically, let me just use this again. So when we have this 8, this is a mirror image which is an 8. We have a mirror image which is a 0 and we have a mirror image which is a 3. So we have 803 over here. So quite interesting. So this is the next one. Alright, and it says if you have come from the first class lounge. So yes. Alright, so you are at the correct card. Okay, there's a map here. Okay, so it says I know it now. There's a hidden compartment in the next car, one of the original safes built into the structure when this train was first commissioned. Hardly anyone knows about it and Evelyn surely wouldn't expect you to find it. This is where she's likely stashed the diamond, waiting until the auction in Paris. Okay, so what do we have to do here? We definitely have to come across and find a number here. So do we have to take some route? So we have London over here to Paris, and this is what we had read somewhere, right? There was, if I remember, there was this train ticket which said from London to Paris. Okay. After that we did not know. So does this mean something? Any thoughts? Again, there are certain letters which are capital, but I don't think that's important here. Or it could be, no, I think it's just the first letter in the statement. So Um, are we again missing out something? So based on experience, I've seen that the puzzle is contained in the same page. So I'm assuming it's going to be in this page itself. I'm just trying to figure out whether we will be using any earlier pages or not. So we had all these pages and it never gave us any location that we have to plot in that map. Sorry, this is the hints page. We had nothing here. Did we have anything on this? Cabin 205, is that important in any way? No, I don't think so. Okay, and here do we have anything which is written over here that we skipped this explanation, but I don't think there's anything specific. No, I don't think we need any of this. Let's just check it out. So if we trace this route, is it a 7? But what next? I think I might require a hint just to guide myself. So I'll just quickly be back. Okay, I'm back. So the hint which I had to check in the mirror said that how many points are highlighted in between London and Paris. So if you have a look at it, you know there are these probably stops which are across this route. So we have to count them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But we need a 3-digit number, right? So it can't be that. But these are different colors. So this is blue, this is white, these are red. Ah, okay, so there's this flag over here. So I think we have to count blue, white and red over here. Okay. So let's just count it once more. So the blue ones are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4. White is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And red is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 7, 4 is what we are looking at. And yes, we have this 474 over here. Okay, so I think I missed that out. I should have read it and thought about it better, and I think this was important which we missed out. So well enough. So 474 is definitely the right answer, and we are in the sleeping car. If you come from the navigation car, you are correct. Okay, so we are on the right track here. Alright, so to access the compartment you need a password that's likely been hidden in a car whose name can be uncovered by solving this riddle. The first is found in car and cat, the second is found in open and loan, third is the 14th in the ABC, the fourth is twice in address, the fifth you will find in duck and custom, the sixth is the same as the first, the seventh starts with train and track, the eighth is the same as the second. The ninth is the end of actor and mentor. Okay, so let's just take this and I'll just erase one side of it so we can work on it. Okay, so let's just start working on this. So we have the first is found in car and cat. So it can either be C or A. We have how many? 9 words. 3, 4, 5. I don't know if this is visible. I'll just keep it here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The second is found in open and loan. So it can be O, N or E. Can be either of the three. Third is the 14th alpha in ABC. Okay, so we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Third is N. The fourth is twice in, okay, so it can be either D or S. The fifth you'll find in duck and custom. So we have U and C common. Sixth is the same as the first, okay. So sixth is either C or A. Seventh starts with train and track. Okay, so T. Eighth is the same as the second. So either O, N or E. And the ninth is the end of actor or mentor. So R. Okay. Okay, so looks like conductor. Conductor. Yeah, I'm sure this answer is conductor. We also had a website, right? Let me just check that website. So, what did we have to check here? But I need you to remember all the details. Listen, the password is okay. But conductor is not here at all. Or do we have to like write down these answers? Okay. But if it's conductor, then where do we have to write down this answer? Okay, so I just had to pause the video because there was a little lagging when I had opened the website along with my video. So I just thought let's continue on this, and we had conductor as the answer to this after solving it. And what I believe is we just have two pages here, end and 000. So let's just check out 000. Okay, so it says if you have come from the sleeping car, and we did come from the sleeping car, so we were right in that. Alright, so we have this puzzle over here which says that I think I'm pretty close to finding the password, but I need your help to remember some details from the beginning. If you have it, we can present the evidence to the police and the next stop. Okay, alright. So we have these 8 compartments, so I believe these are the names. So let me just get a paper. Okay, so I'll just write 1 to 8. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Alright, so the last compartment that we were in was the sleeping car, so let's mention that. No, the last one was the conductor's car, right? So this will be the conductor's car. So I'll just write conductor. The 7th was the sleeping car. Then we have come from the navigation car. Let's go to the navigation car. Where is that? Okay. So this is the navigation car, and we have come here from the first class lounge. Alright, let's search for the first class lounge. Okay, where is it? So we have come from the dining car. Then dining car. We've come from the control car. Observation car. And sorry, this one. We came from the baggage car. Okay, so I guess we have all the 8 compartments now. Let's go back to the conductor's car. Great. So the first one is the second. So we have A. Second is the 5th, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6th is 7th. Yeah, we did that. 7th is 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8th is first. So artistic. So we have artistic. Okay. I think let's now check the website. Okay. So this was the thing, and we have what is the password. So it will be artistic. Let's just go next. Okay. So I guess this is a recap for all the cards. I'm not going to read this, but if you would like to pause and have a look at it, feel free to do so. And it says you did it. So there's a solution over here which talks about, it's like a walkthrough, I would say, how we came across the different cards and what answers we got. Okay, and then finally, yeah, I think then it's the feedback. So great. I mean, I really like this game. It was a very good experience, and honestly, it was a variety of different puzzles. So some of them were pretty easy, and I could do it fast. Some places I had to refer to the hints, but I think that challenge is also fun. And if you like these kind of games, the link is in the description, so you can go and browse through the other games as well. And thank you for watching, and thank you for playing along with me. Stay tuned for other similar games. Thank you.